my days, man. It is the 23rd of October, 7:45 in the morning, and just want to apologize first and foremost for not uploading. You will understand why the more I get into this video, but it's been a while, I apologize once again for not uploading, but I'm back. I've got a new series going on, as you can see. It's the Jujutsu Kaisen training arc that I'm doing. Winter's coming up, so it's lock-in season right now, do you know what I'm saying? So, and I haven't been in the gym in months. Like, I've been working hard on what I've been working on, and I've just been training at home, just doing basic stuff, and I just really want to get my ass in the gym right now, honestly. But let me just show you the fit just before I go. Hold on, let me see where I can put you guys. Let me put you guys here. It's a bit bent, but hold on. Alright, so as you can see, got that, got this. I even made this. I made this part and got the shoes. So I'm really playing the part, Toji physique, because I think that's the best physique on all of Jujutsu Kaisen. All of them have good physiques, but Toji's just that guy. And actually, I'll talk about it more after I go to the gym, but I just really want to get my ass in there right now. So I'll see you guys in there.
There was a moment when you actually said you gave up. Surrender is an outcome far worse than defeat. Wipe that smile off your face! Stopping black, is that your only goal? You think it ends there? Think about the next threat, in a year, or 5 or 10, or think about your pride! If Saiyan blood flows in your veins, if you're my son as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! You'll be the best, or you'll be nothing!
Get a hold of yourself! Stop crying and running away! Doing that isn't going to get you anywhere!
I hate myself more than anyone else. I always try to get my act together, but I just end up running away or cowering in fear. I'm pathetic. I want to change. I want to be a capable individual.
Do you know what the process of forging a sword is? When making a sword, you hammer and hammer to get rid of impurities and anything else you don't need. The greater the purity of the blade, the more durable it becomes. Mastering even one is cause for celebration. You can only do one thing. Hone it to perfection. Work on refining it to its utmost potential. Zenitsu. Perfect it. It's all right to cry, or go off by yourself. Just don't ever give up. Believe in yourself. You endured all that hellish training. You'll be rewarded for that without question. Work to forge yourself like a tempered blade and become the most resilient of all. Focus on what you do best.
We all have something amazing inside of us. Even if we don't see it ourselves, it's there.
Don't ever give up!
Don't ever give up. Even if it's painful, even if it's agonizing, don't try to take the easy way out.
How could I have forgotten it's survival of the fittest in this world? This world filled with violence, deception, and betrayal. How could I? That's right. I got numb to it. Careless, overconfident, delusional. Thanks for the reminder. The weak always lose no matter what. That's the way it is.
I'll never be a hero. I'm just an ordinary guy, and I've reached my damn limits!
Your limit? Who decides what your limit is? Instead of overthinking your setbacks, just focus on moving forward.
No matter what it takes, even if it means becoming a devil, I have to push past my limits. If I can't get through this, then I'll never become the Wizard King. Right here, right now, I'm going to push past my limits! Give up? There was a time in my life when I might have given up, but that's all behind me now!
I'll prove it. Show them all. Show them
Prove what? That even if you're poor, a commoner and an orphan, you can still become the Wizard King. My magic is never giving up!
Get it? You were tricked. You couldn't protect the ones you loved. And everything you once believed in was lost. You're dealing with so many crazy feelings you can't stand it anymore. That's why I have to tell you this. Don't you dare give up again! All you've ever done is give up! Instead of facing your problems, you locked yourself away and hid in the darkness because you thought it was the easiest thing to do! You had the guts to make everything else happen right! You did that! Maybe you weren't chosen, maybe no one wanted you, and maybe you can't be forgiven! But you still have to stand your ground without making excuses for yourself!
You think comfort is your friend, but it's your worst enemy? All this modern nonsense, easy living, endless distractions, it's designed to make you weak, to strip you of the will to fight. You sit there wasting time, letting the world convince you that taking it easy is the way to go. But listen to me, that's the path to mediocrity.
I will not be distracted from this anymore. I won't! It will take more than head games to stop me. You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His pride!
You weren't born to be soft. You weren't born to hide from challenges. Every moment you spend in comfort is a moment lost in becoming who you were meant to be. Get up. Push yourself beyond what you think is possible. And reject the lies that tell you to take it easy.
The world wants you to stay in that safe little bubble, to believe that it's enough to just get by. But that's not who you are. You've got more inside you. Something that can only be unleashed when you step out of that comfort zone.
Without suffering, you won't achieve a damn thing. You think greatness comes easy? Think again. You have to endure relentless challenges, face pain head-on, and push through the darkest moments. The road is brutal, filled with obstacles and hardships, and that's where true growth happens. You want to be successful? Then you need to embrace every ounce of struggle and torment. It's not about avoiding the pain, it's about charging straight into it and emerging on the other side. Remember, without suffering, there's no victory. So brace yourself for the fight and tackle every challenge with everything you've got.
You're meant to be out there, facing challenges head-on, refusing to let anything stand in your way. Every obstacle is a chance to prove your strength, to show that you're not someone who settles. You don't need comfort. You need the fight, the struggle, the grind that makes you stronger every day. That's where true power is found. So break free from what holds you back, and let nothing stop you from becoming who you're meant to be.
Cut out everything that isn't helping you become your best self, even if it's friends or relatives. Focus solely on the grind and keep moving forward. Understand that what you can't control is teaching you how to let go.
Don't cry. Don't succumb to sorrow. This isn't the time to despair. I know you're devastated right now. You wasted 2 years without improving yourself. I know it hurts. I know you want to scream. I understand. If only I had taken action when it was needed, maybe now I wouldn't be regretting so much. However, there's no way to turn back time. So feel it. Feel the pure rage of being unable to forgive. Let it be what gives you the strength to take action. With that fragile resolve of yours, you can't protect yourself from losing in the comfort zone or heal yourself, and you'll never choose to embrace pain and forget comfort.
There is no tomorrow. If you want to change, start taking action right now. Do not give in to short-term pleasures like hanging out with friends or eating junk food. When the thought of change comes to mind, implement it as fast as you can. Saying later or tomorrow is just your weak mind trying to chase easy pleasures and short dopamine spikes. If you want to quit a bad habit, do it right now. If you want to build good habits, do it right now.
In order to change, I have to be something I'm not. I came here to turn things around, to become the best in the world. Unless I beat someone stronger than me, that won't happen!
These motivational videos that you watch cannot change you. You have to take the actions required to change yourself. Shut down all the mind games, the games you play with yourself by asking, is it the right time? Am I motivated now? Am I serious now? Shut down all these thoughts because it's your mind talking in comfort. Get discomfort. Choose discomfort over comfort because you already know everything you need to do, but you're still not taking action. Change your comfort mindset. You can't change without hard work. This is the reality. If you're serious, say to yourself, no more screwing around. Let's take the pain, enjoy the pain, and I am going to be consistent from right now in whatever I'm doing.
Okay guys, it's literally bang on set. Okay, take 2, obviously. Like, as soon as I'm about to do my outro, sisters come and annoy me. So typical of them. Anyway, it is now 7:04. Yeah, 7:04. And I finally finished. Well, alright, let's go as to why I missed out so many uploads. Or why I didn't upload. So essentially, for the summer, I decided to join like a Quran school, right? And like, long story short, I was like the oldest in the class, and everyone was like cool with me, and then they just happened to find out about my YouTube channel. I was like, alright, cool, they found out. And then they start asking me questions like, oh, how do I grow this? How do I do that? How do I do such and such? I was like, alright, cool. And then, so I was like, you know what? People want to know how to look the way I would look. And I know this is just the beginning, but I was like, you know what? I really want to teach people like properly, the best of my abilities. But then I realized what works for me most likely won't work for like I don't know if I don't want to sound rude, but like the average person. But anyway, so I was like, you know what? If I want to make this properly, you know, this guide that I've been talking about, you know, which is free on Discord, by the way, so join my Discord server and it'll be free. Get to read it, do whatever you want with it. And I believe like this is probably one of the best things I've ever made in terms of like how much time and effort I put into it. Like if you look into the intro, I put a lot of effort into it. Like the music did all by myself, intro I did all by myself, everything you see, like all the effects done by me. When you read the magazine or the guide, artwork done by me, everything was done by me. I just needed a bit of support, just people to speak to, but I did it all by myself. But the main reason why I created this guide is because loads of people have been asking me, you know what, you look really good, can you teach me? I'm like, I don't know how to teach you. So I went on YouTube, decided to teach myself how to teach other people and be able to improve my knowledge so I can share it back to you guys. And you know, it was a big journey, you know, and I wanted to get as much as I can in terms of like the necessities in one book, essentially in one book, so that people don't fall into the big misconceptions and the big pitfalls, such as, you know, taking steroids. You know, a lot of people have been taking steroids. Alex Eubank decided recently, you know what, he wants to start taking steroids. I'm like, do you really have to? I personally don't think so. That's his decision. But you know, there's big implications that come with taking steroids and such. So I wrote that in the magazine and the guide. And ultimately, I just want people to really make a well-informed decision after taking stuff like that, because it really changes your lives. I don't know why I'm looking at myself like I'm such a narcissist. Hold on, let me change that. Anyway, so, and I've got younger cousins and such, and I'm like, I don't want them to, and the people I spoke to in the course, you know, I don't want them to take drugs and steroids because they see it online and think, oh, I should do it as well, even though they may not do it, but because of how quote unquote normalized it is, you know, and how accessible it is, it's just like, why not type stuff without fully understanding what they're getting themselves into. And I don't want people to do that, and people just taking steroids day by day and day by day, and it's just not good overall. And we don't really know what the overall implications of people taking steroids at such a young age, and such a mass amount of people as well. Maybe like a couple of years ago, it was just a couple of people we didn't know, and it was behind the scenes. Now it's just like up front, there, right in your face, bang. And so I really want to just like give as much information as I can, as much like necessary information in one guide. And to be honest, I could have wrote a lot more. I literally had to force myself to be like, you know what, Miz, you need to stop right now. No more writing. You're done. No one's gonna read this. I did 142 pages. You know, there's quite a few pictures and artworks, so just so I could show off my creativity and whatnot. But a lot of it is just simply just information, me just telling you about, and a lot of it is really mindset. A lot of mindset stuff is in there, and I don't want to become that person. It's like, oh, this and that, but mindset is a big part of it. And I feel like with how the word mindset has been busted up, I haven't seen this word bastardized. There we go. Online, and how it's been washed of its actual meaning. I don't like using that word, but I'm going to because it just makes sense, you know. And you know, this, you could talk about Alex Eubank about his mindset as well. We don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that he really could have avoided taking steroids if he just switched thoughts in here. Let's be honest. And so things like that. I just don't want people to get like, he made his decision. He believes he's well informed, and hey, fair play to him. Good luck to him. But for people who are younger than me, my cousins in particular, I just don't want them to go into that route and then regret it later, many years later. So that's why I really made it. And obviously, I'll be honest, guys, I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen yet. I haven't watched it. I wanted to watch it with you guys and then just like give you guys my thoughts. Now, I want you guys, is either I watch it and then I show you guys clips and highlights of my reaction, or I'll watch it and then I tell you about it the next day. So please let me know what you guys want to do. What you want me to do. Do you want me to watch it and then you get to see my reactions live? Or do you want me to watch it and then talk about it the next session or next episode? So let me know what you want me to do, because I haven't actually watched it. I've watched like a few YouTube videos just explaining who the characters are, or the backstory and such. And then my mate was like, you know what, for most part, you're gonna understand it because it's like Naruto. My favorite anime of all time is Naruto. So if Naruto and Jujutsu Kaisen are very similar, then I'm gonna like it. So I didn't watch it. And also, like I said, I wanted to watch it with you guys in a way. So that is what I'm going to do next after uploading this video after a very, very long time. And yeah, so, you know, thank you to everyone who's been supporting me. I want to give a massive shout out to Estimate, Tam, Keys, my cousins, everyone who's been supporting me, and God as well, Allah, for helping me out with doing all this, because it's been hard, man. I'm telling you, like 2 months of me just non-stop just going out, getting information, putting it in, looking, I'm like, oh, it doesn't look quite right, you know, designing layout. I had someone like literally be like, you know what, I'm going to help you. This is one individual I found on Discord. He's like, I'm going to help you, I'm going to make art for you, I'm going to help you design the layout. Asked him 3 times. He's like, you know what, get to it. He hasn't messaged me since. So I really had to do it on my own. Proud of it. And, you know, I did it. I did it. You know, alhamdulillah, of course. But yeah, you know, I don't really know what else to say other than I'm happy, I'm chuffed up myself. And now I'm going to finally keep uploading. I've got loads of ideas, and I just want to explore it and see where it takes me and take you guys on a journey with me. I truly believe that if in a year, or maybe in a year and a bit, I truly believe my physique will change for the positive dramatically if I keep doing what I'm doing. I do have a lot of problem with like my legs. As you can see, my legs are weak, you know, especially because of my injury. It's very weak. But that's the thing, we're just gonna keep going, keep at it, and let's just see what happens. But I'm gonna cut the video off right here. I'll probably tell you guys, I will tell you guys my reaction of episode 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen tomorrow on my episode 2. So stay tuned. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, you know, all that comment algorithm, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care and peace, guys.